Welcome back to Healing Intuition. I'm gonna fix my hair really quick. Thank you all. It's very windy outside, but man, it's a beautiful day. It is a beautiful day, okay? Big changes. I'm feeling big changes in the air. Like, big, okay? Like, the recognition that you have been looking for is coming through. Not necessarily looking for, because I feel like you validate yourself, but the recognition that you deserve is coming through. Sorry, I can't even get through my intro without starting to like channel these messages. So, um, anyways, Healing Intuition, I'm so grateful for every single one of you just participating, watching, subscribing, liking, sending in donations, scheduling readings, um, and trauma spotting and all of that. So uh, thank you. I wouldn't be nothing if it weren't for y'all. Okay, I'm just saying. Anyways, so yeah, so back to what I was saying. So there is definitely this energy of like feeling a part of something, like feeling included, feeling. I think you had to remove yourself from emotions of feeling left out on your own, and then now you're attracting the right people, the recognition, the everything. You have you have stepped into a phase where you are just attracting, right? You've mastered it. You've mastered something. You've mastered emotional maturity. You've mastered your boundaries. You've mastered speaking your truth. You've mastered all those things, right? And if you don't feel like you have, understand that you've mastered a level of it, right? Like you're growing, you're evolving, and there's levels to everything. So you are doing it. You are stepping up to the next level here, okay? Yeah. You definitely are lighting the way for a lot of people here, but I just feel like there's some sort of like big moment that you've manifested, that you have attracted, that is really gonna like change some shit. And this has been coming through, like, I don't know, like, but I think the reason it's been coming through a lot, right, like consistently talking about it, consistently like coming through, because I feel like sometimes we get a little discouraged, and spirit wants you to know like it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. And but right now we're balancing things out for you, right now we are like balancing things out emotionally, spiritually, financially, all these things. Yeah, like we need you collective, like to be at an emotional maturity to where when you're stepping into this opportunity that's coming towards you, that you can handle it, because it's not I like it's not that it's scary, or it's not that it's bad, or it's not, but it's something that's so different, that you might get a lot of, while you get a lot of support, you may also get a lot of backlash. And it's just about being strong in who you are, like feeling confident in who you are and knowing, right? But also just holding the vision as well, getting rid of this like lack mentality, and to where almost like an energy of like taking you out of just settling, right? Not holding the vision of, you've been given a vision, and there may be opportunities that come towards you, but it's not exactly what you want. And so rather than people pleasing and going along with it, yeah, you're standing in those boundaries, you're standing in that vision, and you are letting people know like, no, you know what? This just isn't for me. It's not, this isn't it. I appreciate it. But I am gonna have to pass on that, and that is something else that's really kind of magnifying or um, turning you into a magnet because you're not settling. You're not allowing other people to persuade your decision, to persuade the way you feel, to persuade your vision. And I think I said that twice. So there's something very important or something very significant about a vision here, okay? It may not have to do with anything about like your vision of your dream or your, you know what I'm saying? It could be like a whole nother psychic vision that is coming through that's very prophetic, that's important for you and for a lot of other people. And that's probably not for everyone, that's just for a couple people here. But yeah, it's like you have been being prepared because there are people that I feel like are going to be envious, right? And sneaky along the way. And so I feel like another thing that you're being prepared for is like you have been building up your intuition, building up your gifts, and also your discernment, right? But also you have been kind of working on how to react. How do you handle things, right? Not speaking on everything that you know, yeah? Just knowing things and having this information and stuff, and that maybe, you know, for example, maybe you are around some people that you intuitively know do not have your best interests. They may be like, you know, whatever, but you're still treating with kindness, obviously having strong boundaries, not giving away your power or anything, but still continuing to treat them with kindness. This is how you kind of like put them in their own trap. Yeah, they set up the trap and they fall into it because you have been conditioned, you have been trained to do that, right? Some of you, I'm hearing like a spiritual bounty hunter. So maybe this is like part one of your purposes. If you feel like you're constantly surrounded by people who are like not trustworthy and you're like, where are my people? Where is my tribe? This is because one of your jobs given to you by you know, the divine, you know, the big ultimate, I don't even like to call it a corporation, but that's the best way to describe it. The Source Corp, we'll call it Source Corp. The best place to be employed, right? But that's one of your jobs per se. One of your jobs is to be this spiritual bounty hunter, right? To find these spiritual egos is what I'm hearing also, because a lot of these people are probably also tapped in, yeah, but they're blocked when they're blocked from knowing what you're doing, okay? Wow, collective, you are like taming some beasts out here, and like I'm just seeing like really large, like the really large like monsters off of Hercules, you know, that movie Hercules, and I'm seeing you like locking them away. You know how they get locked away, like in that cell, like so understand that might be some clarity for somebody or some people that like and kind of help you feel a little bit better about like what exactly it is, like why you're constantly attracting these people that are the way that they are, right? That always, you know, they're not for you, they're false, you know, they have on masks and all these things. That's why. It's because you are a spiritual bounty hunter, okay? Hey, Dominique. So glad you could join us, dear. Be careful on your drive. Yeah, and these people don't even see it coming, because here's the thing, collective, is you have this persona, right? You have this energy about you that is very innocent in a way, and a lot of these people Thank you. I'm doing great. Um, I hope you're doing well as well. Hey Sabrina. But a lot of these, what was I gonna say? I don't know what I was gonna say. Anyways, we'll move on. It'll come back through if it needs to. Um, oh, your energy. So you put off this persona. There's also something about that certain situation that's very significant of like if you feel like you missed something or you forgot something or there's something, you know what I'm saying, let it go, surrender it, right? Or like no longer attaching to things, right? Because like used to I would have sat there and been like, man, what was that? Like, I can't even remember. You know what I'm saying? And I just was like, okay, well, if it needs to come back through, then it will. So that's kind of also something like not attaching, and then it came back around like almost immediately, right? So there's something about not attaching yourself to an outcome or to someone or something and allowing it to come back around if it's meant to. And that's very significant also for some of you because that is also like aiding in this magnetic energy that you're building. Like I'm just seeing like just this huge like force field just building up around you. Like the energy around you is extreme right now, collective. But anyways, your energy to these people, you know, they look at you as like naive or ignorant or something like that when in reality it's you are emotionally mature enough and you are the high priestess, right? Because there are a lot of spiritual people that don't know how to keep things to themselves. Yeah, they get an intuition, they get a, you know, and then they immediately speak on it or something like that. Whereas instead, you know when to talk and when not to. And that is a huge, that is so powerful. That is so powerful. But so they don't know that. And so that's kind of also why like this, you have been chosen for this because you're good at it, right? You've been training for a very long time. Hi there, Ashley, I think maybe. How are you? Um, I just feel like it's like you're being promoted at Source Corp, right? You're being promoted by the divine, okay? And so you're going to see this come through, you know, and that includes a pay raise, and that includes, you know, more freedom, and that includes because you've done so much work to gain this emotional maturity that a lot of people don't have, right? And also like discipline. There's something about discipline that's coming through and self-awareness and self-acceptance, right? Understanding that you deserve this promotion, even if you're not perfect, right? Because we're all healing together, and things will, as you continue to do the work, you understand that things will just, when they no longer align, they just leave. So it's things and people and places, and so it's like you have stopped resisting, collective. You have stopped resisting, and this is turning you into a magnet, like a whole magnet. Like a real big one. And so, of course, that means you are going to attract opportunities that may not be exactly what you want. So it's very important. I think the reason why that energy of like of holding the vision is just keep holding the vision, okay? Because, and don't settle for anything less, because you know you've been given the vision and you need to trust the fact that it is yours and that it is being brought to you, okay? You are no longer chasing things, you are attracting. And I just want you to know, right? You can, whatever wall of fear or whatever that you had kind of built up before, you can drop that wall. You can be vulnerable with the universe. You can be vulnerable with the universe. You can be vulnerable with yourself. You can trust. It is safe. That's a huge thing that is coming through right now. Like, you are safe, okay? And you are secure. Like, Source is the ultimate, I want to say, like, father. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I also want to say, like, mother, like, together, combined, that nurturing, caring, disciplined, mature energy here. And so you can feel safe in that. God bless you too. So we've got air and water here. And I feel there's a lot of shifting going on in your heart chakra as well as your root chakra. And I feel like what you're doing is calming the storm of the past, right? And it may have to do with your stability and feeling secure and feeling safe. And you're shifting that, you're calming that, and you are like, again, you are having faith, right? And showing gratitude even when things don't look like you feel like they should look. It's like you're gaining peace in your power. Like you are being shown, or it's like, yeah, like gaining peace and trusting and being vulnerable with your power, with your ability to create your own reality. Some of you might be having moments of epiphanies of like really seeing yourself manifest things, really seeing your thoughts being created. You know what I'm saying? And so you're like, oh shit, like that's serious. Like that idea of like my thoughts create my reality is like legit, like as hell. Like it doesn't get any more legit than that. It's like some of you are like recognizing, like looking at a certain situation and being like, holy shit, I fucking created that. I did that. Like that was inside of me and now it is outside of me and I am looking at it, and so this is like a huge moment. And so I feel like there's this moment, if you haven't already had it, or there may be like several coming towards you, right? If you haven't had them yet, go ahead and be grateful for these moments, because these are like life altering, because it's almost like it will literally change the programming in your subconscious mind on its own, those moments, right? Because it just really kind of steps up your level of faith and trust and vulnerability with the universe and with source, like to completely surrender. And so with that surrender, there's this more push to look internally and to heal internally instead of continuing to look externally, right? It's really redirecting your energy internally, which is what is making you a magnet, because you have redirected your own energy, and what you focus on grows, right? And so that is how, like you have the Midas touch. And so therefore, if you focus your energy on you internally, like, do you understand that the magnificent, like the extent of where I'm, like, I hope you understand what I'm saying. Like, you're turning your energy inwards, which is magnifying you. It is like, whoa. Let's see. So there's this energy of like you are about to be astonished, but other people are already astonished of how you are able to, like, when the world is coming to an end, it seems like, when everything is going crazy, like, how are you able to be so at peace in your life? How are you not a slave to the chaos and the drama and the nonsense of the world right now? And it is because you have surrendered to letting go, no longer attaching to anything that you cannot control, and only focusing on what you can control. And what can you control? You. And that is when you step into your power. That is when the magic really turns on. Yeah, this promotion at Source Corp, I feel like I want to, like, anyways, I really like that Source Corp. It's because you're reliable, right? You committed to serving, being in service, and you continue to do so, even if you, it's not about the reward for you. It's about true passion about helping others, right? You want others to feel this freedom, or you want others, and so there's this energy of that is where this, you are reliable. Source Corp can count on you to continue to move in purpose and to continue to grow and to work on yourself, and therefore work on others, or help others work on themselves, to help bridge the gap so people can access their own freedom, right? It's not about giving people the answers all the time, or constantly, it's about teaching somebody how to fish instead of catching them one every single day. I fully expect a change in, like, your sacral and your solar plexus. There is, like, again, it's like there was a fire that was lit, yeah, and it might have got a little windy, or maybe it might have, like, simmered down a little bit, but this is gonna start roaring, right? It was like something about, like having, I don't know, it's like spreading out, like rooting. It was like whatever that passion or that purpose or that ignition was for you, it was rooting itself, and now it's about to just, you know what I mean, like somebody, like, adding gasoline to a fire. Oh, okay. What was that? This is only going to be for, like, a couple of you, but somebody's about to reach out and to let you know that they're not married anymore. Random side note. otherwise, you're getting some sort of information about something not being stable, something or someone not being stable. And you're being encouraged to kind of go on your own way. That's not going to resonate for everyone. It's just for a few, but it's like, this could be anything, right? That something is just not solid. It's not stable. In other news, there is an older female figure that is like obsessing about you right now. Also, for some of you, another message is coming through that there's somebody that you have in mind. This is not your person. Like it, but this is like if you were like thinking like, I don't know, there's like a false mask. Somebody's got on a false mask here. Okay. So it could also have to do with a business, like a business partner. That's not it. Again, going back to those opportunities and using your discernment here. Oh yeah, whoever this female figure really was counting on you not getting balanced, not healing, was counting on you not accessing all of this wisdom and this ancient knowledge that you are and connecting to source. Yeah, was really not counting on you making it to this part of your journey to receive all these blessings. And there's some people that are with this female. What is it? How can I help you? Do you need some water? What do you need? Because I'm right in the middle of something. Do you want to get a toy? Huh? Do you want to get a toy? My goodness. I feel like this person might have, some people that are like teaming up with them. I hate to say it like that, but it's like people that they work with to keep you stuck in a way. Okay, let me see what he wants. Hold on. Or he just like wants. Okay, what do you need? What is it? What is it? Show mama. Show me. What? What? Are you gonna show me? I'm gonna go on to a feed. You have food, you have water, and you have a pig here. What do you want? You want to cheese it? Here you go. Sorry, I got a little snack while I was gone. I shouldn't have done that. Especially now because Maui wants some. They're Cheez-Its. Okay. Anyways, back to you. So, yeah, like it's very threatening to whoever this female figure is. Okay, an older female figure that you are stepping into this energy that you are stepping into. Sorry. So that might be a confirmation for some of you if you're like thinking like, there's no way that this person would ever, you know what I'm saying? Like you kind of had a feeling, but you like thought like, no, there's no way. You know what I mean? Like, I've got to be overthinking that or something, or that's got to be my fear, or, you know, I need to look past that. Like, no, it's valid. It's legit. Sorry, let me just clear some space here. That's another thing that's very significant. I feel like right now, especially coming into this new moon, hey, don't start again. No, you don't need anything. Stop it. But anyways, so that's another thing. Okay, Maui is relaying a very good message right now, that he's sitting here and he's like barking at me and he literally needs nothing. So it's almost like the universe is like, you know, we hear you, but like, are you stressed out about finances or anything like that? Understand, like, look at your current situation and understand and recognize like that you really don't need anything right now and that you're safe and you're good. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's also, I think everything is significant when I'm doing a reading. So like, trust and understand that everything is okay. Okay? You are good. All your needs have been met. And when the timing is right, when the timing is perfect, we will provide for you always. Okay? But I forget what I was saying. I'm going to let that go before that came through and came up or whatever. But we'll see if it comes back around. Yeah, this female figure is really, you know, and the thing about this female figure is like, I feel like she has a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, she has probably more than you do. She does very well, probably has a whole family and things like that, right? Look, after I relayed that message about Maui, he went and like laid down over there. I mean, he might come back, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh, here he comes. I was like, no way. But anyways, Maui, go get a toy. Go get a toy, Mama. Throw it. He just winked at me. Like, so it's literally about your essence and about your energy with this. What? Please go get a toy. Go get one, or go get your pig's ear. You can get your pig's ear. Don't judge me for giving my dog pig's ear. He loves them. Like, I feel so guilty because I'm like, the poor pig, but you know what? My dog loves them. So, anyways, but it's not about like material things or anything like that. It's literally about, I'm hearing for some of you, it's about where you're going, but for others of you, it's just about your essence, your energy, your power, who you are in the spiritual realm. That is what it's about. It's envy of that, like wanting to take the throne type energy here, okay? Yeah, there is somebody who is very flighty, very in and out, who is trying to connect with you, trying to have some sort of partnership, okay? Might be business, it might be love, I don't know. This person is very much stuck in their own reality. They are going through a lot of heartbreak on their own. There might even be a third party situation here, okay? This person is probably, if not already approaching you, might be coming towards you with some sort of offer, okay? Just look out for this person. Use your discernment. I think, you know, I think this is an opportunity to not settle. What? Can you go get me a toy? Go get a toy. You know, I know you know what that means. Go get a toy. Go get a toy. That's not a toy. And you know that. Yeah. Continue focusing on whatever you've been working on, right? Whatever you've been building. Because yeah, Page of Wands and Eight of Wands, shit. Yeah, there's a lot of opportunities coming towards you. At least, Again with the boundaries, right? Celebrate yourself though. Celebrate. Hey, go get a toy. Go get a toy. Go get it. You have so many toys. That's not a toy. Go get a toy. That's not a toy. Stop it. Okay. Anyways, I'm going to wrap this up, and apparently I need to listen to my dog and play with him or something. I don't know what's going on. But anyways, yeah, so I think that there's, expect a lot of illusions to be lifted within the next week or so with this new moon coming in, right? Like there's a lot of things that are being brought to light right now, okay? And I think that you can see clearly. Like you can literally see clearly. Like there is no issue. You can see clearly through people, places, things. Like you can see. Like it's like all the red flags are magnified for you, collective. And so just, continue to hold strong in those boundaries. Your battle with lack mentality is either coming to an end or it is ending, all right? Also, for some of you, like you've mastered this, okay? And I think you know that, but there's some drama going on, or like you have basically won some type of war that you didn't even know you were a part of. That's where I'm at with that. All by yourself, okay? All by yourself. Some type of spiritual war. Yeah, again, going back to the very beginning, right? You are emotionally mature, emotionally stable. You're ready, okay? So whenever these opportunities, right? Because I feel like you're stepping into a time where you might take more than one of them because it is a time where we are normalizing, multiple streams of income without working our life away. So it feels like that's a situation that you might be stepping into where you will have more than one stream of income and, kind of stepping into your freedom and maybe not being employed by anyone other than Source Corp. So for some of you, but there's an energy of maybe feeling like you're not ready or feeling like you're not enough, and I think that not enoughness has kind of gone away, because otherwise I don't think that you would be getting these opportunities, because there's something about the confidence which will really help you on this journey. But understand that, like, you're ready. There's a reason they're coming towards you, is because you're ready. You've been being prepared this long. So Source really wants you to look back and reflect and to really confirm in yourself and tell your inner child, we are ready. We are ready. Look, he's calm now. What in the world? Probably because I said I was going to end it and go play with him. He was like, oh, okay. Yeah, some of you there, again, there was the Emperor and the Ace of Cups. Like, your cup is if it's not already, it's about to be like overflowing with all the stuff that you desire. All of it, whatever it is, right? Whatever it is, you're about to just have it. Like I feel like it's like all coming together at once. The inspiration, the creativity, the house, the car, the money, the job, the career, the business, the love, the family, the community, all of it. Like overwhelming amounts of joy, I'm feeling. Yeah, you haven't always had this freedom, this emotional, mental, spiritual freedom. You haven't, but you have successfully accessed it. You have successfully crossed you know, like you paid off all karmic debt, you broke a bunch of cycles, you broke a bunch of chains, you broke, you know, you sacrificed and you grew. You know, you're disciplined, you're self-aware, and you are you have successfully crossed the threshold. Thanks, Wayne. You're so sweet. And I think that you're being able to dive in and discover more of your gifts, more of your connection, how you connect, you know, with Source, right? Developing your relationship further with Source, getting closer to Source. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. You do everything with grace. Let's talk about that, right? Okay, let's get final messages and then I'm out. Unless if anyone wants a personal, let me know, but otherwise, I'm going to go. Because I feel like that's what Maui was telling me to do, and I surrender. Ooh, these decks are, this deck is not, hold on, let me make sure these are all, that was for some reason in the reverse. And I always like to start my cards out in the upright. Otherwise, that's some bullshit. Shout out to the nun. She always says that, and it came to mind. I think they're good otherwise. Okay. Alright, final messages for the 450s. Okay. Oh my goodness. Yeah. You're stepping into a time that is just so happy. Ace of Cups. Yeah, here's that woman. Might be an air sign. Aquarius is coming through strong. Is watching you from a distance that's pissed. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have tamed the beast within. And you are just, again, here's this energy. Like, look at those butterflies. It just, you have this huge energy, like that, you know, big energy is what you have. And it's so magnetic. And you are, you know, like, you made the right investments, you made the right decisions, and so you're stepping into a time that is just filled with so much love and compassion, and you're going to be surrounded by people who support you, okay? For some of you, there's a Capricorn that's trying to come get in your pants, but also they care about you, right? Also, they see a family with you, but I don't know why it came through like that, but there's that. That's for like one of you or maybe two. I don't know. Okay, Maui's back. So I think I got out the message. I think I did. Thank you for being here and for watching and for listening and participating and being a part of this journey. Hey, Tasha. Sorry I didn't see you said hey. I'm so grateful for every single one of you right now on the live, and then also views later. But okay, real quick, does anybody want a personal, or if not, that's totally okay. I am just gonna go and find out what Maui needs. Actually, you know what? If you want a personal, I'm just gonna go. If you want a personal, just email me, because he is needy right now. Him is very needy. So I'm gonna go be dog mom. Anyways, thank you guys for being here. I love you all so much, and we'll talk soon.